It has helped me avoid some of those unnecessary stressors.
He didn't just tell me what I wanted to hear or leave me with broad ideas for me to think about on my own. He was honest, asked the right questions, and helped turn our conversations into decisions and actions that I could actually use.
What surprised me the most was that I'm strong in certain areas that I thought I was a weakness, but we used real life examples to show me that I was strong in those areas.
Have you ever felt like you're working incredibly hard, yet still feel stuck? Wonder why some tasks energize you while others drain you? Why some people are effortless to work with and others are a true struggle? What if the answer isn't working harder, but understanding how God uniquely designed you? My name is Shaun. I spent 21 years in law enforcement, retired as a police commander, and 5 years in the U.S. Coast Guard. My job was leading people and reading them, not to judge them, to understand them, to see who was burning out, who was struggling, who was capable of far more than they actually realized. But like many people, I spent years trying to fix my own weaknesses because I thought that's what success required. I'd always ask myself, what's wrong with me? Should I lead like somebody else? Then I discovered Clifton Strengths by Gallup. Instead of focusing on what I wasn't, I learned to build on what I naturally do best. That one shift changed how I lead, how I communicate, and the biggest one of all is how I see myself. So what is Clifton Strengths? That's the biggest question that I get all the time. Let me tell you what it's not first. It's not a rah-rah motivation, and it's not my opinion of you. It's actually a validated assessment from Gallup, built on data from more than 30 million people, that identifies how you naturally think, feel, and behave. Think of it as your personal operational system, the way that you're wired. Someone with achiever is naturally driven to accomplish. Someone with relator builds deep relationships. Someone with harmony brings peace during conflict. No strength is better than another. There are different ways each of us contributes. So many people spend years comparing themselves to others. I wish I was more outgoing. I wish I could lead like them. But we're not all designed to lead the same way. When you understand your strengths, you stop trying to become somebody else, and you become the best version of yourself. Imagine walking into every meeting, every conversation, every hard decision, knowing exactly what you bring to the table. That's the difference. Don't take my word for it.
I'm Sammy Cordero, and I own S&J Travel Collective.
I'm Dan Alex with Bond Canine Training. I'm a professional dog trainer.
I'm Debbie, and I am a director at a manufacturing company. I'm also a mom and a wife.
I didn't know what my next steps would be. I didn't know what my strengths were and where I can excel and apply that in my life and in my business.
Before working with Shaun, I had plenty of ideas, but I didn't always have a clear direction of what to do with them. I would spend too much time thinking through every possible outcome, revisiting decisions, and whether I was making the right decision or not. I wasn't lacking motivation, but I needed clarity, structure, and someone who could help me separate a good idea from the next move.
I was always stuck on what my strengths could be and how to identify other people's strengths as I'm working with my employees in the office or with my family.
I didn't know I was strong in so many different areas.
The coaching gave me practical direction, greater confidence in my decisions, and a clearer way to move my business forward. I would recommend the investment to someone who's ready to be honest about where they are and willing to act on what they learn.
It did more than your standard strength coaching that just said, here it is. Shaun helped you understand how to use those strengths and how to apply those in your life. And then you were able to start identifying them in other people.
If you're stuck on the fence, ask yourself what staying stuck is already costing you. In time, missed opportunities, mental energy. Coaching still requires you to do the work, but having someone who can challenge your thinking and help you find a clear direction can shorten the distance between knowing You need to change something and then actually changing it.
If you ever find yourself having the same conversation and the same frustrations with your son or your husband or even your colleagues as you try to communicate with them, Shaun can really help you understand where they're coming from, what their strengths are, as well as your own, and how to interact together.
I think using Shaun would be beneficial to everyone to help you get over different challenges in your life.
So taking the assessment is only the beginning. The real value is in coaching, where you learn to use your strengths every day in your leadership, your marriage, your business, even understanding what happens when a strength gets overused.
Because the biggest question isn't what are your strengths? It's how do your strengths help you understand who you are? Here's how you can help me and look like a hero to the people you care about. My perfect referral says things like, I feel stuck. I know I'm capable of more. My team isn't working. My spouse and I struggle to communicate. I don't know what my next step is. That's my person.
Being a veteran and a retired first responder, I have a special heart for veterans and first responders. Leaving the uniform isn't a career change. It's a life transition and could be a big one. And I help them find their next chapter.
And if you know a financial advisor, an HR manager, a pastor, or anyone who works with veterans, they meet my perfect client every single week. That's my best power partner. The introduction is easy. It's 12 words. Do you know anybody who feels stuck? I know a retired police commander who fixes that. That's it. I'll take it from there. Think about one question. What if your greatest potential isn't something you need to learn? What if it's been inside of you all along, waiting to be developed? If that stirs something in you, let's talk. I take a limited number of coaching clients each month, so reach out and we'll see if it's a fit.
Because success isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about becoming more of who you were created to be.
Don't just live life, lead it.
Big breath. Big breath. You gotta get fired up. Get fired up.
Get psyched.
Let's go. Psych up. Psych up. Smile. Look in the camera. Get ready. Prisco, give me the countdown. Come on.
3, 2, 1.